You have a couple face tattoos.
Yeah.
Can you explain the meanings behind the face tattoos that you do have that you're willing to share with us today?
Yeah. Now I got one right here. It says eternal. And that one right here is kind of like, in this music shit, bro, I want to make music that's going to be like forever lasting. Even when I do pass away, I want to make sure I reach a point where I'm able to make music that will kind of like just last forever. Like right now, like, shit, the Beatles are gone, you know what I'm saying? But you can listen to their music and it's like, it feels like they're alive, like it's still here, you know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson, shit like that, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Biggie, listen to all these people's music, it's like eternal, you know what I'm saying? So that's my goal, like I'm trying to make music like that. And then right here I got a broken heart and shit, because I've always been like, kind of like hopelessly romantically waiting for the right girl, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been fucked over here and there and like, you know? It's just like I've always felt like, damn, bro, like am I ever gonna meet like the right girl for me? I don't know. So it's like I feel broken and shit in a way. So it's like I'm like just working yourself and it'll just happen, it'll come. So those two face tats, that's what they really mean.
Which one was first?
Oh, I got them both the same day. I was like,
oh
yeah, I went to the shop and I was just like, damn, I was kind of like, it was kind of random. It was pretty spontaneous. I was like, damn, I'm kind of like down to get tatted right now. And it was just like, I thought of my face. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get them regardless, like in the future. Like maybe 2 years from now, but I ended up just getting them that day. Cause I was like, just, I don't know, kind of like down with it.
What age were you?
Oh, that was like last year. That was like December of 2017. So I was like about to turn 22.
Oh,
yeah.
Very recent.
Very recent, yeah.
Now you have tattoos on other parts of your body.
Yeah.
What was your first tattoo ever? And
Shit.
how old?
I was 13 when I got my first tat. I got it on my ribs. I got it right here. And shit, I got that done when I was visiting my family in Honduras. So I was like back home. Since I was 13, it's something like it's common over there, you know. So you don't go to like a shop and you gotta be like 18 or you gotta be 16 with a parent. Like it's kind of like it was like at a crib. So I had just pulled up and I paid like $2 for it. Literally $2. It's like that's how much it cost to get that tat, my first tat.
To be honest with you, there's some states within the United States that don't allow people to get tattoos even under the 18 with consent.
No way.
Yeah, a couple states, believe it or not.
No way. I've tatted myself. You know what I'm saying? Like this one right here, that's myself. Tatted myself on my knuckle. I tatted my mom. You feel me? Like I had gone on eBay and bought a kit for like $50. Like, and I was just like fucking with it. I tatted my leg and everything, my mom, my boys and shit. But I didn't know that you have to be 18 in certain states. Damn.
Yeah, in certain states you have to be 18, and in certain states, even if you are under 18, even with consent, they still don't allow it.
That's crazy. I mean, shit.
Some states are more conservative than others.
That's true.
And some are more liberal than others in the United States.
Damn.
Every state's got their own rules.
Nah, shit. I mean, in Miami, it's kind of like it's picked up more. You feel me? Like it's pretty common. You go out somewhere, and people are tatted up. Like shit. You see moms and shit. I'm saying teachers and nowadays. So it's more common. It's a little more common now. Throughout the years, it's gonna be more common. Like now, face tat is a little more rare, but not even then, not as rare. Like at least where I'm from. Feel me? Like I can name a couple of people that got them, but shit, that's crazy.
You were 13 when you got your first face, I mean, not your first face tattoo. When you got your first tattoo, period, you were 13, and you said it was common out there in Central America where you're from.
Yeah.
Was that also spontaneous decision, or was that premeditated? People in your family knew you wanted that?
Nah, that was kind of premeditated because my uncle had gotten it, the same style, like Japanese letters, on the arm and shit. And I was kind of like, just like, oh shit, I'm gonna get the same one, but I'm gonna get it on my ribs. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like got me to be down with it. So it was kind of like, I planned it, I went like 3 days after and shit. But it was random though. It was kind of like, I just did it. You feel me? I didn't think about it too much. I just kind of like did it.
And your parents were okay with this?
Nah, I was only 13, so my mom got on my ass about it. Like, she was mad as fuck for like a whole week, giving me shit about it. Like, can't believe you did that and this and that. Like, I told her, I'm like, look, it's on my ribs. Ain't nobody gonna see it. Like, you know, like, don't be bugging me too much about it. Like, chill. So I, you know, she didn't really care too much, like, after. Like, I don't know. She got over it.
How did she even find out? Because it's on your ribs.
Yeah, my fucking cousin, I think she had said something like, oh, just so you know, he got a tattoo, and it's kind of like, so I got snitched on. Like, my cousin had snitched on me and shit. That shit was funny.
Now, back then, like you said, 13, it was common over there. How old were you when you moved to Miami?
9 or 10. Turning 10.
Oh, so you went to Honduras for...
For like a trip. It was like a family trip.
A trip.
Yeah.
So when you come back to Miami, you being a 13-year-old kid with a tattoo, was that common for 13-year-olds back then?
Not here, no. I was the only jit with a tattoo at that time. Like in the whole school, ain't nobody had a tattoo for real. Until like a year after and shit, like that was in middle school. It's like a year after people started getting tattoos here and there. My middle school was ratchet, bro. My middle school was crazy. I'm talking about like some crazy shit went down. Like girls was pregnant when they were like in 7th grade type shit. So tattoos were kind of like the last thing people would really care about. Because it wasn't even like a trend. Like nobody was really getting tatted and shit until like you're like an 8th grader. So I was like in 7th grade type shit.
So so it might have not, I understand the parameters there, but you being one of the only ones back then as a 7th grader with the tattoo, how did people treat you when they found out? I mean, did girls treat you different? Was this instant clout?
Type shit. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. When you're legit, when you're like at that age and shit, people's like, girls dig that, you know what I'm saying? So be like, oh shit, he tatted. That's why I started getting more tattoos, you feel me? When I was young, I was with the shit. So I'm like, yo, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna get them regardless. But you know, yeah, so you get kind of like different treatment. At least with girls, they'll fuck with you more. I can tell you that. If it's lit, you dig? Yeah.
These tattoos you have on your face, though, you could have put them on any part of your body. Why would you actually go for your face?
Shit. I mean, because I already have like a full sleeve. It's kind of like done type shit. So it's kind of like, I didn't really think it would fit in there. And I don't really want to do anything with my right arm. So I was like, damn, I think this shit would look lit on the damn face right here. So I kind of like just went to the shop, I looked at it, I put it on my face, like, you know, to see how it would look. The stencil, I kind of like felt it, I was cool with it. And then this one right here too. I got this one with my ex-girl, like my girl at the time. So that's just funny. So
she has a matching one?
Yeah.
On her face too?
This one right here.
She has it same spot you do?
Yeah. It's crazy. That was like, we just did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were just with it. She was down, so I'm like, hey, let's do it.
Do you ever think of her anytime you do see that tattoo? Does a thought of her come across? I mean, be honest.
Shit, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Sometimes, you know, kind of like you see yourself in the mirror, it's like, yo, shit, that shit is here. You know what I'm saying? Like, every day. So I'm like, sometimes I do think about it like, damn, she got that too, you know? So it's like, but she's not with me now. Like, she's like in the other side of the United States, but she in the west side. She far from me. But it's still, like, I do think about it sometimes.
Now, speaking of the mirror, when you actually got this done for the first time, before I even ask you this question about the mirror, was it painful? Was the tattoo on the face painful?
Nah, bro, I was disappointed. I was like thinking, I'm like, yo, this shit gonna hurt. Like, thinking because it's on the face and shit, on the cheek. I'm like, I thought it was gonna be painful for real, but nah, the one on my neck hurt more. So pain, it was like 8 out of 10, and it was quick. It was like 10 minutes, and it was done. So it was quick, yeah.
Okay, now back to the mirror. When you actually get this, because you had it stenciled on, but that you can get that wiped off. When you actually permanently get this on your face and you look into the mirror for the first time, what did you think?
I was like, damn, son, like, I really did this shit. Ain't no taking it off now. So it's kind of like, shit, I don't know, man. You kind of like, it makes you hit, like reality hits you for real, a little harder. I mean, I knew it was like what I was doing, you feel me? But once you like really look at yourself, you're like, oh shit. Like, yo, you gonna be 40 one day. You know, that shit gonna be there, you know? So it makes you think sometimes.
Not worried about that? Not worried about a job if you have to ever get one?
Nah, hell no. It's all good. I wanna get more, shit.
So you have no regrets, I'm assuming here?
Nah, no sir.
What about a matching tattoo? Any regrets on a matching tattoo? Because obviously you broke up with this person.
Yeah, nah, ain't no hard feelings, bro. Ain't no regrets. You feel me? Because it's like, it's someone I fuck with, someone I like learn something from. It's kind of like, it's got dope meaning. You feel me? So it's cool.
What's the public reaction you get from strangers to your face tattoos?
It's kind of funny, man. Like, depends where you go. Like, if you go somewhere, most places, period, like, you get more attention. So people be looking at you like, shit, you know? So I can't really be doing shit. Yeah, you know, I gotta be careful in a way. So it's like, shit, you can pull up even to just gas station to like you can get something, people be looking at you funny. Like depends on where you're at. Like I said, like in Miami, they feel like shit. If you go somewhere like I don't know, like a Publix or something, they'll look at you funny. Even there, they'll look at you funny. Like you know. So like if you're gonna do something bad, I don't know. It's weird. You do get a reaction.
Have you felt discrimination, stereotyping, profiling because of the face tattoos?
Not really. Nah. In New Mexico, I was in New Mexico and shit. So that's like a whole different, you know, that's like the west side. It's like a whole different side of the world to me. I'd go places, like I said, like gas stations, smoke shops. They would look at you a little more. Here in Miami, like not, still the same, I don't know. So it's still like, people do like just look at you, like just for having face tats or something. Sometimes like they'll ask, depending on who you talk to and shit, who you come like across with, they'll ask about them, like, oh shit, what that mean, you know? Or I don't know, they'll look at it, they'll compliment it, depends.
Never a bad experience?
Nah, I wouldn't say nothing crazy, like not discrimination, nothing bad. So nothing negative about it. So it's all cool.
Not yet.
Not yet. You never know. I don't know, someone might feel some type of way and just treat you different in a negative way, so that's up to them. Fuck it.
Little kids can be brutally honest. What do they say when they see your facial tattoos?
That reminds me of my little brother that he's like 13. He was like, damn, bro, you really got that? He was like bugging me about it. Like he had a crazy reaction because, you know, it's kind of like, it's a face tat, so it's serious, you feel me? But like I said, like, you know, the younger kids may see it like, I don't know, kind of like, they'll see you as reckless, I guess. Like, you kind of like, it's crazy to them, you know? Like, it's a face tat is crazy, I guess.
Do you notice a certain type of women that are attracted or not attracted to you because of your face tattoos? Do you notice a difference there?
Yeah, I mean, if it's a girl who's very conservative to herself and very like, how would you call it, like, preppy and shit, like, I don't know, they may not be into it. They'll see it as trashy or something. But, you know, any other girl, like, up to the culture, a girl that's more trendy and more cool with it, she'll fuck with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Clout points, she'll fuck with you. I always think, yeah.